Hello and welcome to another episode where we're going to be reviewing the start conditions for Gitarja, who leads Indonesia. Today we're going to be looking at what an optimal map looks like and what we can plan to do with that map. We have an archipelago map with a large map size. We're going to put abundant resources on, and we can try to get a legendary start position, and then we'll see what we get here. Okay, let's take a look at how we've spawned here. I think what we could do is move up to this chocolate. That's going to be a really good starting tile for us. And this guy can come up towards the north as well. We're going to scout up around this desert and reveal absolutely nothing. It looks like we're on a teeny tiny island, so we are not going to build a scout. We'll settle here. We are next to a volcano, but I'm not too concerned about it. It is our capital. It's going to need some of the growth from those tiles anyway, so I think we're in a decent position. We can send this guy south, and then we want to focus on growth here. We'll get these tiles built up soon, and we're going to have to think about increasing our science. So we'll get pottery going. And we can start to produce a builder for when we're ready. We met a city-state over the end turn, and we discovered Owls of Minerva. They're not bad for a culture victory because you can get extra trade routes, so there's something to think about. And we actually met Nalanda, so we could do the fun exploit if we wanted to, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. We are going to start with Pingala, try to get that science up. We'll see if we can explore past Nalanda soon, but we might be running out of space here, so we'll have to get shipbuilding early to try to settle other islands. We can move up that way. We can hop over here, and it does look like that's the end of the island. We can see if we can go up and to the right. We finished pottery, which means that we've unlocked the research for campuses if we want, but we'll start with sailing. And this guy's going to make his way this way in case there's more room. For the sake of showing my planning here, we can buy this tile. I wanted to see if this was a coastal tile that we could build a campus on for good adjacency. It's not, so we'll have to think about other options here. A fire has started, so we can keep an eye on that, but it'll give us good yields later. I've started placing tacks a bit, and we do see some good jongs popping up, or sorry, some good kampungs popping up. So this could turn out to be a very good culture victory. This builder is done, but he doesn't have anything to do right now, so we'll just have him wait. We can start to produce a settler to get those going. We've unlocked Code of Laws, and I think we can get urban planning since we already have faith going. And then we'll get discipline, I guess, since we don't have a scout. And this builder's waiting until he can do something. And then we can start on craftsmanship. In terms of a pantheon, I think that we could probably look at Earth Goddess in this particular playthrough because we have a lot of good tiles here, and they'll just be improved if we add holy sites and whatnot. So I think I'll get Earth Goddess to get some faith up. We've unlocked sailing, so that's good. Our builder can still sit here. We see a barbarian here, so that means it does expand. So that's a good sign. We might have somewhere else to settle. We're definitely going to want to get writing and shipbuilding. So I think we'll start on writing, and we'll probably eventually meet another civ. So we'll switch out of it before the boost is up, and then we could switch to shipbuilding. All right, turn 20. We haven't explored much, and we don't have a great idea of what the world looks like, but that in and of itself can inform what we do in terms of future plans. We know we're going to be limited in cities to begin with. So we're going to have to think about getting that shipbuilding up really fast to settle other cities on other islands before other civs can. Because the key to most victories is having a lot of cities, because you can get more improvements and more districts. So this is something where I think that I would probably heavily start into science, but it would become a culture victory with flight because those kampungs are going to generate a lot of tourism. But I'm going to call that it for now. Join me next time to explore a different map type. If you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. You know how YouTube works. Goodbye.